The Dallas Cowboys are down bad and rightfully so, but take a listen to their fans as they go absolutely berserk on the Dallas Cowboys. And, being 49er fans, we kind of had some fun with it. Take a look right here.
I came from there and we lost. Y'all ain't nobody else, man.
Disgusted.
I am upset. You feel me? I am from Virginia. I flew all the way in today to watch this. I'm sad.
Frustrated.
We got another Romo on our hands. Choke like I'm
disappointed.
We need another quarterback, another coach, everything. It don't matter to me. It don't matter.
That's how Cowboys fans felt after watching the team implode once again in the playoffs.
We need help. We need Jesus.
Many blaming the coaches.
Mike McCarthy losing at home against the Packers.
Says a lot.
I think legacy gone, man. Like, you won a Super Bowl with the Packers, and then you go take over a new team, and you lose at home against that team.
Without Aaron Rodgers.
It's
embarrassing.
Others, the quarterback.
No more Dak Prescott.
ASAP, new quarterback.
Dak, get him out of here. Trey Lance, the next stud. Let's go. Let's go, Rangers.
And many fans demanding change.
12-5, 12-5, 12-5. Who cares when we lose like this to the freaking Packers who shouldn't even be here? It's disgusting. Let's get a real head coach. And if he can't do it for us, let's get a new quarterback. I'm tired.
Fans came from all over and dealt with the cold weather just to watch this mess.
We drove far for no reason.
Fans say they were fed up and freezing.
We're from Florida. We're freezing our off.
I still here since 10, just to freeze, to lose. Not worth it.
There was enough blame to go around as the Cowboys suffered one of the most embarrassing losses in the team's playoff history. And now fans are left disappointed once again. At AT&T Stadium, I'm Rebecca Lopez. Back to you.
I just kind of want to live in this moment. There are different types of rivalries, I would say, in the NFL. Right? You have division rivalries. Everyone has those. Then you have conference rivals, right? And that's where we look at the Dallas Cowboys. And then you just have rivals like that from teams that meet in Super Bowls, et cetera, et cetera. Well, the 49ers and Cowboys are like the best of all of it because we understand the catch, Joe Montana, Dwight Clark, that launched a dynasty, a dynastic run. And it was such a emblematic moment in franchise history because the 49ers couldn't get past the Cowboys. They couldn't get past the Cowboys to get to the Super Bowl. And that was like the launching point for the 49ers. And then that rivalry just back and forth for decades. So that's why I think 49er fans, the fan base, relish in watching the Cowboys' demise. Like we get a kick out of, other teams getting embarrassed or whatever. But there's just something about the Cowboys getting beat down in the playoffs that I think just makes 49er fans happy. And I could be wrong. You can let me know in the chat if you either agree or disagree that just the Cowboys losing just... It hits different. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it is. Obviously, I would have enjoyed if they lost at the hands of us. I think a little bit more, but also got to tip our cap to the Green Bay Packers for going into AT&T Stadium and absolutely demolishing. And we got another meme. So far, the 49ers are responsible for 3 of these memes. At the very top, that was this week 5. The two diagonal are from the 2000 and I think it was 2021 wild card matchup, and then this one over here is now the newest one to come into town. And part of it, too, is like you guys remember when the 49ers beat the Cowboys, Micah Parsons does his podcast thing, and, he didn't like the F Dallas shirt that George Kittle wore, and rightfully so. I wouldn't like that if I was a Dallas Cowboy fan or player. But he did say that George is going to regret that. And, laugh now, cry later. It didn't play well for them. Let's take a listen to what Micah Parsons had to say.
He
know
said
if you
F
can hear it
Dallas.
or you
I
can't
just
hear
feel like he's making it way more personal than it had to be. Kittle's my guy, but I'm gonna say this: laugh now, cry later. We got something for that. Just trust. If we see them again, just trust. And we're gonna put it just like that. I ain't gonna put too much on it. You gonna make it personal? We can make it personal. That's cool. George Kittle had 3 times.
Just trust, I guess. Just trust that when the Cowboys get into the playoffs, this is kind of like what it looks like. You know, if we had to visualize it from a different perspective, when the Cowboys get into the playoffs, it's like it's right there. The W is right there, and then oh no, boom, and then they take the fat L. And again, you know, we don't typically dedicate segments on our show to teams losing, but something about Cowboys, they're fans too, you know. They're fans. It's like they ask for it. They walk around, I get it, they're America's team, all that kind of stuff, but imagine having to see this every year in the playoffs. Tough, man. Tough to be a Dallas Cowboys fan right now. You know, that it's they're infamous for saying it's our year every year, and yet again here we are. You have the Dallas Cowboys cycle of choking in the playoffs. Just it's crazy because you got pentagons, you got hexagons, you got octagons, and you got the Cowboys season gone. So, I mean, this one's crazy. The Texans have more playoff wins than the Cowboys do since 2020 or 2002, since the Texans came into existence. I would imagine these two their days are numbered with the Dallas Cowboys. And of course, Skip. You got Skip out here just going through it, man. Skip is not a happy camper right now. Hey, and I get it. I wouldn't be too happy either. But tough, man. Tough to be a Cowboy fan. That's why I'm happy that the 49ers, I mean, the 49ers got to be America's team right now. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it will take a Super Bowl win for the 49ers to officially become America's team. For, you know, the future decades. But I think that we're going to have a conversation here if the San Francisco 49ers win a Super Bowl. It should already be a conversation. But 49ers get a ring, we're definitely going to have to talk. So, like I said, I get some enjoyment out of the Cowboys' demise, as I'm sure most 49er fans do. What did you guys think about what these guys had to say? All the fun memes, everything to come out of it? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.